So as you're looking at me right now in this video clip, you'll see right here, I have this bump. Let me just address that straight up. Like, that has been kind of an ongoing over the last few years. It just kind of appeared, and then as, I don't know, grown a little bit, I think, up and down. I think right now it looks kind of yuck because I bonked it on something at the barn, of course, always. But that was one of my latest really hard moments, and I didn't really talk about it much, and I probably could have, should have, and it probably would have helped me get through that. That's one thing I have as a big thing, is sharing, which is why now I'm just now coming out on video a little bit more, is I like to show, like, well, not even intentionally, but I like to, what I call tuck chin when I try to get through things. It's hard for me to open up. I have a lot of trust issues personally, and I feel like sometimes to share it isn't necessarily a shameful thing. It's more of like, I gotta deal with it and get through with it, and I wanna not rain on everybody else's parade. And so I keep it to myself, and I figure I'll get through it, and then I will share it when it's a done deal, whatever side of that equation that is. So I had that looked at. I had a CT scan done, all that kind of stuff, and because they used some scary words even in the first evaluation, and thankfully it turned out to be benign. I still am supposed to be, of course my schedule's crazy busy, but I'm supposed to be evaluated by a vascular surgeon just to see what the possibilities are for removal if I decide to do that. Of course, you know, insurance, is that going to cover that? If it's not something critical, we'll see about that. But in the meantime, I just wanted to bring it up just in case anybody was wondering. Because it does look like I just knocked my head on something, and it always looks like that, and sometimes more obvious than other things. But I think more importantly to bring it up is the fact that I kept it quiet. And why would I do that? You know, for me, it's I don't want to burden people, and I just have learned over the years, one of my biggest coping mechanisms with anything is just deal, just get through it. But I am discovering, as I hope you are too by watching this and listening to this, is that sharing it helps. Even, I mean, my biggest thing is I have moved around so many times. I have isolated myself to the extent to where, who do I trust? Who do I talk to? Those that are, you know, my family, and I don't want to burden them. I am a strong woman in the family, and I kind of always seem to have it together. Like I've mentioned before, 2 divorces, moving across the country, all the things that seem to, you know, can go wrong, have gone wrong in one way or another. Not really. There are a lot of things, and I am so feeling blessed that a lot of other things have not gone wrong. But I need lessons in opening up. And so I'm hoping that with sharing this with you, it shows you that please open up to me, to somebody else. Share the load. It would help, I'm sure, with whatever you're getting through, and hopefully I can help in some way too. If not through this, then through some other means that I have available to you. So let's go.